Hello, welcome to my channel, A Blessed Budget. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you're notified that I am budgeting. Before I get started, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for budgeting with me today and supporting me during this financial journey as I navigate through how to make my money stretch through the month. And to all of my viewers, I hope after this video you will consider subscribing.
Vibes on vibes, I'm a ticking dynamite. I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that type. No, them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill my vibe. No fit kill, them no fit kill, them no fit kill my eyes are set, full of the stars. Yeah, you shall find her. It's a bad vibe. If you hit your enemies shine. If you're not a friend of me, enter the light. Cause you can never kill my vibe. But there is no sacrifices.
Okay, so in today's video we will be closing out week 3 and setting up for week 4 for June. So my paycheck budget tracker is for June 16th through the 22nd. So we are going to go ahead and close out this week. So we did have rollover number 1 come in at $810.04. We have rollover number 2 at $376.89. We have source number 1 come in at $663. We have source number 4 income come in at $34.79. So altogether for week 3, our inflow total was $1,884.72. So now we are going to go ahead and move down to our fixed expenses. So for our first expense that we had was Apple Care, and that was actually $13.49. For Klarna, that was $58.18. For the lights, that did not clear my account this week. For Google Storage, that was $199. For the Ford, that was $274.37. For Amazon Prime, that was $7.60. For Apple Storage, that was $2.99. The Way, that did not clear my account this week. Car insurance, it was due on the 14th, but they took it out this week, so that was $250.66. And for Best Buy, that did not clear my account as well. So altogether, our fixed expense total for week 3 was $609.28. That left us with $1,275.44. So now we are going to go ahead and move down to our variable expenses for week 3. So we do have gas, that was $51.62. Household was $0. Food out was $17.44. Me, I was $0. Daughter, she got $20. Son received $20 as well. And miscellaneous received $0. So altogether, for the first time in forever, our variable expenses were lower than what we budgeted, and that was $109.06. So we had a leftover of $1,166.38. So now we're just going to go ahead and move that over here to our sinking funds, and I did replace the $150 that I took out last week. I did put that back, so our sinking funds total for emergency was $150, and we had a leftover of $1,016.38. So now we are going to go ahead and move down to our extra savings. So we had a leftover of $1,016.38. For account number 1, we are rolling over $535.67. And for account 2, we are rolling over $480.71. So altogether, our savings total was $1,016.38 with $0 left over. So this is a look at week 3. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the budget for week 4. Okay, so we are looking at our June paycheck budget tracker, and this goes from the June 23rd all the way through June 30th. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I did cover up the actual side because I'm not ready to close out the budget yet. So I am going to just cover that up until. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna cover that up until I'm ready to close out the budget. So for rollover number 1, we are budgeting $535.67 to roll over, and for rollover number 2, we are budgeting $480.71 to roll over to week 4. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the fixed expenses. For our fixed expenses, we have renter's insurance that's due on the 25th, and we are budgeting $24.07. For Mint Mobile, that's due on the 30th, and I am budgeting $100. For the Way, that's due on the 23rd, I am budgeting $100 as well. For the lights, I am budgeting $27.79. We have not been running our AC. We started running our AC like a week ago, so our bill might be a little higher for July, but I'm just going to be waiting for that and seeing how much that bill is going to be. Target is due on the 23rd, and that is $20. Target sent me a letter stating that if I don't use my credit card, they will close my account. And so I just ran to Target real quick, grabbed something so I can like show some type of activity. Of course, I'm not going to throw hundreds of dollars on my credit card. I just went in there, grabbed something that was less than $20, and I'm going to pay it right back off. I just want to show them some type of activity on my card. I don't want them to close my account down. That's how long it's been since I've used my Target card. So they're threatening to close it down because I'm not using it. So I did put some activity on there. So that is $20. Best Buy was doing the 12th, and I am throwing an extra $50 there. I did use Klarna this week as well, and I did not budget for that. So altogether, our fixed expense total for week 4 is $321.86. That gave us a leftover of $694.52. So now we're just going to go ahead and move down to our variable expenses for week 4, which is the same. So gas, I am budgeting $60, household $0, food out $0, me $0, daughter $0, son $0, miscellaneous $30. Just in case if something happens during this week, I have something to. So for our variable expense total, that is $90. That's leaving us a leftover of $604.52. So I am going to just go ahead and bring that leftover over here, $604.52. So for our extra savings, our rollover number 1, which would be July start balance, because this is the last week of June. So our July start balance for account 1, I am budgeting $483.81. And our rollover July start balance for account 2, I am budgeting $120.71. So altogether, I am budgeting to save and start July off with $604.52 with $0 left over. So that is all that I have for you guys today. I would like to thank all of my new subscribers for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. You guys come back, and we're going to go ahead and close out week 4 and close out the whole month of June and start our July. It's almost here. July 1st is on a Monday, so we are going to be starting the week off on a Monday. So I would like to thank you all so much for joining me today in this budget with me. I really do appreciate it, and until next time, you guys take care. Bye bye.
Begin one second, you have to make it. Vibe killer, me I no go take shit.